So after going to Home Depot to build the shelving unit for the hot box room, we decided we weren't gonna pay those crazy prices for wood, so we were gonna just scrap and get wood. And so we had picked up some bookshelves from a lady to start collecting wood and then build them that way.
Oop. Okay, so we just picked up a shelf because someone was giving away a free shelf. It's made of wood.
But then Canada Rocks reached out and wanted to know we still wanted the wood, and he bought it. So we have a ton of wood now. Shout out to Canada Rocks. I bought the wood ready. It's mostly marked up. So we're gonna build the shelves. Thank you, Canada Rocks.
Yeah.
And shout out Joey from the Bronx for the saws. This would be so much harder with the reciprocating saw.
Dang, look at the difference between this wood, the new plywood, and the one from the back of your truck.
It's crazy.
We're all out of food. So, I mean, pretty much all we have is bacon and eggs, and he hates eggs, and I eat like a bacon
I hate cooked eggs.
He hates cooked eggs, he likes raw eggs. So, I'm gonna order food because we can't exactly like leave this like this. After all, we are in a trailer park, so I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't just leave anything worth anything sitting out. So yeah, let's see what we eat.
Yeah, today we woke up, got ready for the day, walked the dogs, shot a couple couch casts, and then here we are. And then she edited it and put it out. Now we're doing this. So we did not eat anything yet.
So we went to bed at like 6 after the stream, and then editing and all that, so.
6 a.m.
It was like 6 a.m. Then we got up and we shot. Whoa, that was a thick piece.
Oh, that's 3 shelves stacked.
Dang. So when people say stuff goes flying, like how does that happen?
Well, if your circular saw doesn't have this, and you set it down while it's on, it goes running, can run over your toe.
And like it could chuck pieces of wood?
Well, the miter saw can chuck wood.
Oh, okay.
This isn't gonna be too terribly long. The hardest thing was cutting the plywood, so this is all these cuts. These are easy.
Well, he wants me to measure the height of the front door, so let's see. That's pretty crazy. I can't believe it, 72 inches. That's only 6 feet. He's taller than 6 feet, so literally he's taller than our front door. 72 inches.
No way.
Yeah,
That's 6 feet.
yeah.
I don't have to duck when I walk in the front door, do I?
You must.
Oh man, I do.
Wow.
I never even noticed. I must just like duck my head just without even thinking. Was that mold?
I'm sure. Where? Yeah, that's mold.
I've never even noticed this. You see all along the edges?
Man, this place is filled with
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that means I can cut the shelving, but I can't build it out here. I have to build it inside because it's gonna be 76 inches tall. All right, it doesn't look like it, but we're almost done.
Really?
Yeah, it's just gonna cut these up and then put it together.
So basically when we move, this shelf will stay.
No, we're taking it with us.
But how will you get it?
I'll take it apart.
Oh.
This is gonna be a super strong, heavy duty shelving system. There's no way I'm leaving it.
Okay, what angle do you
When we
want?
move, it'll probably go in the garage. You know what I mean? Set it in the house. It's really more of a garage style shelving thing. But I'm making it like heavy duty. I'm gonna put tools and stuff on it, heavy stuff. Might even put dumbbells on it. Who knows? It's coming over here.
Yep, there it goes.
Up on the truck. Had my pep ready in 2 seconds.
That dog chased me onto a car before, and they still don't leash it.
That's what I always have hanging on my, this is pepper spray. We got other stuff too, but hopefully we don't have to use that.
Whew. My heart is pounding. That dog it's weird. They don't leash it. They don't like to leash it. They just let it out, let it run around. It's like if our 2 dogs were out here, it would have been ran over here and tried to attack them. So I think it's like sometimes aggressive towards people, but mostly aggressive towards other dogs. But if you have an aggressive dog and you know that they're aggressive, why would they be off leash?
I mean, if the city has a rule against ladders, we have to remove our ladders. They also have a rule against off-leash dogs, and so does the park, so.
And the park allegedly has a rule against pits and pit mixes, so. But we've seen tons of pits here, so I don't think they really enforce that. They claim that they'll lose their insurance, and they tried to kick out the girl that was here before us for having a pit. So I think they enforce it when they want to. See how big that dog is? Do you have to like step on a pedal or like it just
Nope,
starts?
you wanna do a cut?
Nope. definitely not.
The trigger's behind this. Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
It's not that dangerous.
Please, no peer pressure. I have no interest.
You gotta let it stop before you pick it back up. Pick it back up while it's still spinning, and there's a little piece of wood like this, it can kick it.
Oh.
That's what they're talking about flying around. That's the dangerous part. So as long as you don't do that, you should be good. I'm being lazy. I didn't measure everything, so I'm using a piece of wood to measure. I don't know if I have enough screws because I use a bunch of screws building this. These are the screws. That day we went to Home Depot and didn't buy wood. The only thing I ended up buying was these screws. One box should have been enough, but I probably used half this box building this and doing the 2x4s inside and all that stuff. So hopefully we have enough. I'm gonna start putting the shelves together, but not all the way together so we can get it in the house. I'm not trying to get all the way back there. Maybe you can? It's gonna be
All right, then I'm going back there.
All right, let's switch.
Come on, thank you. Come on. You gotta go in here. Okay, good job.
So we got some food. We went to Home Depot. Home Depot was closed, so then we had to go to Walmart. Either way, we got the screws, and the shelves are gonna go right here. We're gonna move that closet to the right, and hopefully we'll be able to store stuff better. You see the kitchen? If you disregard all that wood, all the other stuff on the floor, the tools and stuff, that's just been on the floor for several days because we don't really have a place to store that kind of stuff, so we always just stash them away in some corner. And then when I work on something, I pull it out. Because right now I'm still working on the wall. Well, I just finished it actually. I finished it last night. So the drywall's done, but I still need to, do all that cutesy crap, spackle it, sand it, paint it, all that crap, but the construction part of it is done. I would be working on that, but the wood is kind of like I have to do this right now because we don't have a place to store it. Get the wood, gotta build these shelves instantly. We could store it in the laundry room, but the laundry room, it's not completely sealed off. It's like indoor, outdoor. It gets really wet and mold grows in there. So we kept it in there overnight, but didn't want to keep it there much longer than that. So now we have to make space for these shelves. Because tomorrow's trash day, but the trash is mostly full of drywall stuff, but I saved a little space. So I had to cut them up. It's Sunday and it's nighttime, so park management's not here, so you can just throw it out. I'll take care of it.
This, we just need to pull this out the way, and then that we just need to put in the mold room.
You just need to do what?
Take that to the laundry.
You call it the mold room?
The mold room, yeah.
This is my surface cleaner from pressure washing.
Yeah. That's how you clean driveways.
Keep pushing. Keep going all the way to the wall. All right, you push.
Want me to tilt it?
Basically, you're not pushing hard enough.
Push harder?
Yeah. Because I'm pulling faster than you're pushing, which is why this keeps popping out. All right, push harder.
I'm pushing pretty hard.
Wait, stop.
How do you think that leak, we should do anything with that?
Yeah, tomorrow. And this part I could have done before bringing this in, but I ran out of screws. All right, this is not good. This 2x4, which I suspect is curved, the gap just keeps getting bigger and bigger with this 2x4. You see there's a little gap, well you can't really see it, but by the time we get to the last shelf, that gap's gonna be too wide to even get a screw in. So I'm gonna need to flip that 2x4. So I'm guessing that's what it is, that it's curved or something. Other than, if it's not that, I have no clue what it is, and we're just gonna have a gapped shelf. But probably need to flip that, but I'm gonna finish this one since I got it all up on the braces and just not screw that leg in. I don't know, we're starting to get a gap on this one too. Maybe that top box is just bigger, or the middle, or this box is bigger, making it bow out. Yeah, it does not want to make contact with that one. So if I turn it the other direction, I'm so tired. If I turn it the other direction, that should be good. All right, I am almost done. The only thing left I have to do is the shelf where this light is. So this light is gonna be in the way of one of the shelves kind of, so I left the second shelf completely empty. So I still gotta put plywood on that. If I was thinking, I would've put at least 2 pieces of plywood on there. But I was also thinking, I don't know where that plywood goes, so I kinda wanted to leave it open in case I wanted to put some support beams in there. Probably not gonna do that, but we'll see. Now I gotta try and flip this thing. Probably should go get Lex to help, but And it's splintery and stuff. I don't really want to do it. I don't know how I'm supposed to flip in this room because this room is tiny. And I want this side to be the front. If I just flip it, this will be the back. But that'll be fun. So I almost had enough space to just like flip it and then turn it over. But see the couch, if it wasn't for the couch, it would have been the perfect amount of space. I'm still gonna try and flip it like this, and just the part where it's on the couch, it might just drop. We'll see how it goes. That's the perfect size. I wonder if we can get it this scoot that down another inch. It goes right up to the door, which is how we wanted it. Then the rest of this wall, I mean, it goes right up to the closet, and the closet goes right up to the wall, but it looks like we might be able to get that closet maybe 1 inch closer to the wall. That would be nice. So now I have to do this shelf. I was gonna leave this area blank because I didn't want the light shining right on the shelf, and put the shelving up over here. Oh, and I might screw it to the walls. You see, I put a magnet on a stud. I was looking for studs, but the closet was in the way. But yeah, the magnet on that stud might do the rest. So we screw it to the wall. That way it doesn't get topsy-turvy. I probably could put a shelf right under the light. I mean, the light is a good, 4 inches from the shelf. And it's just regular light bulbs, so it probably won't get too hot. But I don't like the idea of having a hot light right above a shelf, even though it's still above the thing, the support beam. But that should be fine. I have my gun magnet here and some other magnets. I'm gonna try and find the studs. The gun magnet is just so big, it's quicker to find it. I use these to pinpoint and stick them on the wall. Now we're done. I am thrilled with it. It's not perfectly lined up, it's a little crooked in parts. Doesn't matter. It's gonna get the job done. Pretty sturdy. Now it's time to go get Lex, see what she thinks. She's back in the studio editing. See, with those screws and the studs, this thing is not going anywhere. All right, let's go get Lex from the studio.
You done?
All done.
Oh, sweet. Let's see this.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa! Dang! This is gonna change the game. Dang! Nice.
That's a lot of space, isn't it?
It's a lot of space. I wonder if I can even put some of these buckets on here because it looks like they might fit.
Go ahead. Here, which bucket you want me to grab?
Just
Which buckets?
that bucket on top.
That one?
Yeah.
Hey, lids.
Oh, it's 2 lids in there?
No, it's 2 buckets.
2 buckets, 1 lid.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 lids.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think there was 2 lids. That's an extra bucket.
That was the most dangerous part of this whole project.
Really?
Well, I'm saying nothing else was dangerous. This dropped, you never know what happens when you drop something. All right, where do you want it?
Just on the shelf. I just want to see if it fits.
Oh, it's just not enough
Oh,
space.
so close.
I should have made them a little. Oh, it's because it's double bucket.
Oh. Oh, it goes in so clean. All right.
So you can store it, but I mean, if you want to use it every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a different one. I'm gonna put that gray one that was under it. I'm gonna put that one over here.
Yeah, this is more for the storage buckets. But this is one of our clothes buckets. We use those daily. Well,
that's our dresser, basically.
I'm kind of lazy, so I just put my clothes on top of it. And I just get them from here.
Yeah.
So what else do you want to put on?
I'm gonna put that gray bucket. I'm gonna start moving stuff right now. I want to put that gray bucket on there.
You're gonna put it back on the tripod?
Yeah. Okay.
We've been trying to build these shelves for 2 years, since like towards the back end of 2020. That was when I first watched the tutorial on the shelf. And in the tutorial, he made it in the beginning of 2020. It said it was gonna be about 60 bucks, but by the time I watched it towards the end of 2020, went to the store and the prices were crazy, so we didn't build it. Anything else?
Yeah. Well, okay, where can we put our shoes? Because that's something, like, where do you want to put your weights? Like, honestly, this whole walkway.
I put our weights under.
I would love to clear this whole walkway.
I'm putting small stuff up here. A lot of tools and stuff. Oh, I can even have it sticking out because we're shorter than it.
Yeah. It's nice in this room, especially.
Yeah, because this room is known not to have the best smells. What else we storing? What else?
Like maybe these weights or the bench.
Well, you have at it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay.
You can have at it.
I thought you were saying.
I was saying, but then now I'm tired.
Okay.
I am. I'm about to go drink some water kefir or something.
You should.
I've been doing this all day for like 3 days straight.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like I don't know, but I don't know.